I'm not a perfectionist. I just have really high standards. That's what a lot of clients say to me. And in certain situations, that's absolutely true. I mean, if you're a lawyer, you need to make sure a legal document is perfect. If you're an accountant, you can't make mistakes on the figures in the report. But are you someone who, when they're sending an email, rereads it and rewrites it several times? Do you find that when you're doing a presentation, you go over your slides for hours and hours just to make sure they're accurate and spot on? Perhaps you hold yourself back in meetings from speaking up just in case the answer you've got is not 100% right. Maybe you find it difficult to delegate because people won't do it to the right standard that you want. Perhaps you're a procrastinator. You put off making decisions or doing tricky pieces of work just in case you get it wrong. Or maybe you find that when you don't achieve your really high standards, that you are so hard on yourself, you ruminate and overthink about it afterwards. Well, if those sound like you, then it's very likely that you need to do things perfectly. Not that you always do achieve it, but that you have this need to make sure things are done to such a high standard, which is impossible to maintain. And the problem with perfectionism is that it brings with it a huge amount of pressure and stress to deliver. And research has shown that it's not actually going to give you any better results than somebody who isn't a perfectionist. So instead, target yourself with good enough. What does good enough look like in your role? And then you can take back the time that you've previously been wasting on perfect and use it to do something you enjoy or to develop your career. If it does sound like you and you'd like to learn some new strategies on how to stop being a perfectionist, then do book a no-cost call with me at speakwithjo.com. And the link will be in the comments underneath, but I can't wait to share with you some of these really effective and proven strategies to help you gain your time back and lose the pressure of being a perfectionist.